Hi everybody, welcome to the Tunisian Crochet World Podcast. My name is Barbara, and I'm coming from the cold Columbus, Ohio, which we've been having terrible weather. I do want to apologize for not podcasting in a while. As you heard on the last one, I have a broken camera. I have not purchased a new one yet. This is still the broken one. So if my transitions are not very good, it's because it's only recording for like 5 or 10 minutes and then cutting me off. I also want to apologize for the noise in the background. It is a heater. Since my craft room and office is so cold, gotta have some warmth. But I want to say thank you to all the visitors, all the new visitors that subscribed, and everybody that's came back. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the comments of wondering where I was at. Everything's fine. Just having a little bit of troubles. You know, life gets in the way a lot, so, you know, we all have to come with the ups and downs. But I've been doing some new stuff, and I'm excited to show you some of the new stuff that I've been doing. I have some show notes over here, so if I look over here, it's because I have my trusty list, because I have a lot to tell you this time. So let's just get right into it. The first thing I wanted to say is mention what's new. I always like to do a what's new section when I find neat crafts that I've done or neat products that are coming out, and I've got several today. So the first thing I wanted to show you is this new project that I completed. These are all square boxes, and they're wooden, and they make a cute picture, almost like the Rubik's Cube. And what you do is you take these wooden boxes and you have scrapbooking paper, and you cut them out, and you decoupage, using this good old decoupage, and you put it in all different pictures, and they don't need to be the same picture. That's the fun of it. It's because it's going to make an abstract art that people can talk about. And what you can do is you can either leave it in the tray and put it on your coffee table, and then people will play with it. Make different pictures, different shapes, do all kinds of fun stuff. So I thought that was really unique. I really like that idea. Or you can hang them on the wall, all in squares, in whatever picture you want. You can hang it in that way, you can hang it on a shelf. I'm going to put it on the coffee table as a tray and let people play with it. So when people come over, and kids especially, because you can't break these are wooden blocks, and this decoupage, so they're not going to tear it up. Isn't that gorgeous? I thought that was cute. So I think I'm going to go to Home Depot and have them cut me some more blocks and make some more, especially for one for Christmas. You can do Christmas themes for Christmas. So it's really, really neat. Easy and fun. So that was my first new project. And then I am going to get back into my painting. I've been promising on my dad way before he passed away that I'd get back in my art. And I used to make him a painting every once in a while for a birthday or Father's Day. And he loved them. So I'm going to start back up to that. And the first thing I started was this. Figured I'd go back in easy. It's just going to be a little design, so I'm going to paint all these, and this is going to be raised gold all around. Thought that would be a cute little picture to do and hang up. So I'm starting to get back into that, which is really fun. You just sketch it on, and then you paint over it. You do what you want to do. I'm going to put some sparkles on it. I'm going to splatter paint on it too, so it has that effect that it's not all, you know, paint by numbers. Like I said, I'm going to put that gold. It's going to be raised. It's really pretty. And it's a gold glue. You just put it on and it raises up. You heat it with a heat gun and it just bubbles up. It's really, really cool. When I get into the project, I'll start showing you some more of the products that I'm using and the paints and everything, so you guys can follow along or make one of your own. But I thought that was really neat and fun. So that's one. And then the last what's new is actually in a magazine. It is in our Simply Crochet issue, and it is issue 79. And this is going to also lead into my future projects, because as you can tell, these two things are going to be done. That is a tiger rug, and it's so cute. And then these cheetah pillows, that's me. I love cheetah print. But the one thing I wanted to show you is a new hook that's coming out. Let me find the right page, because there's some other goodies in here too. It says coming early 2019. Tunisian crochet hooks that are interchangeable by Taigu. So if you're a Taigu fan, guess what? 2019, look for that. That's going to be so, so cool. I can't wait. I have a nice set, but I need more cords. Now I get to show you the fun stuff. Wait till you see this. Here is the tiger rug. That is adorable. And it's big. I'll read you the size in a minute when I get to the instructions. And then that's the cheetah pillows, which I definitely want to make some. I like this color too, but I like the purple scheme too, where there's a purple, instead of the gray being purple. You can also do pink that way. It's so versatile. They have this. This is a loop stitch, which is really fun. And you can do the loop stitch in crochet or Tunisian. So I might do it in Tunisian and show you guys. Of course, the baskets are bubbles. But check out the rug. There he is. He is gorgeous. And let's see, what size is he? He is 47 1/4 times 32 1/4 inches. Now that is going to be cute. Every kid is going to want to play on that. Just saying, every kid wants to play on it. And then the next thing in the book I thought was adorable. Well, it's not really in the book, but it's advertised. This cute owl. I love owls. I love owls. Now, this doesn't come in this magazine. You have to purchase this, the back of the, I haven't purchased this magazine. This is on the back of the free insert that came with this magazine. But this is the magazine that's in. It's Yarn 6 Folk. And as you can see, they have some really great projects. So I'm interested in looking into that. It's with Sheepy. Their yarns are pretty nice too. So you might want to check that out. Also in this magazine, which I think is great because you get a lot for this magazine. This magazine turned out to be really good. They have, back in the technique section, 3 different ways to crochet to make different stitches. And look at that fabric. 3 new ways of crocheting. That's gold right there. 3 new ways to make crocheting interesting. So if you're tired of doing single crochet, guess what? You can do these 2 patterns right away. With a little bit more skill, wham, right there. So you just up your skill level by 3 just by getting this magazine. And it's very easy instructions. I think it's going to be great. They also have a pattern, I believe, it's either in one of these stitches where they do a baby blanket in here. So you get to practice what you learn. You can see right up here it is. Yeah, blanket. It's on page 83. Yeah. So definitely check this out. It's worth it. Like I said, you get this little mini booklet too. I'm not into too many blankets, but just love this. Fell in love with this. This jacket's really cute too. It's cotton. And of course there's a little bear. But I like that you learn 3 new stitches. 3 different designs that you get to do. Just is worth it. Definitely worth it. So I thought I'd show you guys that. Now, after that, I'm going to move on to finished objects. And of course, I'm wearing one. It's not Tunisian, but it's cute. It's another new stitch that you can learn in crochet. Now, this one is herringbone. And all it is a simple triangle. You start off with 3 stitches. You increase on both sides till you just keep going, keep going. Simple. Nobody's pattern, just something easy. You have your little chain 2 here in the middle, so that way you have that little rib that goes all the way up. Some people call it a spine, but this stitch is really easy. And all you do is it's technically going to be a double crochet, but the way you do it is in the middle is going to be a chain, and it's so fun, so hilariously fun. At the end of the video, I will have a little tutorial, just something really simple that shows you how to do this, because I think this is really versatile, and look how it stretches. So I think it gives you guys another skill that's easy that everybody can do, and you can add in. And I'm pretty sure we can adapt this to Tunisian. If anybody's brave enough out there, let me know what you think. Because it's all it's doing is adding a chain stitch in between what you would normally do as a double. And we can do the same type of double, because I taught you that on my second video, I believe, of the Tunisian Royal Podcast. It was on the challenges. So you could adapt that to the same process and do it in Tunisian very easily. So let me know. Leave comments below if you want me to show you how to do that and convert it. I will be glad to do that and stick it in our Ravelry group. So let me know. So that's my one finished object. My second one is finished, but it needs one thing sewn in. And again, this is just my pattern, just something I got bored to do. Just whipped it up one night. The yarn got me. Look at that beautiful yarn. Beautiful yarn. It's just a raglan poncho. And it's just mid-size. It doesn't come all the way down. I just wanted something that would come down to my arms to keep me nice and warm. And as you see, the yarn speaks for itself. Look how beautiful that yarn is. Gorgeous yarn. And this is Premier's yarn. And it's in the puzzle. And look at all that color. Isn't that beautiful? All it did was take one big giant ball of Premier puzzle. And it is gorgeous. And the purple, I added this to out of my stash. This is some of my own home hand spun. Thick and thin. It's got the artist, it's got some ribbon in it. It's got different fibers in it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I got some ends to weave in. But I have another beautiful warm poncho. And then the gorgeous colors are just fabulous. So that's the second finished object. Unfortunately, I don't have any more finished objects on that. But I have some works in progress. And I have lots of work in progress to show you. My Amelia dress. Our Tunisian honeycomb Amelia dress. Remember I said I was going to turn it into a coat because I'm a little chubby. Didn't think the thick of the material would make a dress that nice. So I'm making it into a coat. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch up the front and see if I like it in a dress. If it does, I'll just sew it up. But I got the whole back done. Check it out. Got the whole back done. Yes. Now that's not all. Not all. Wait. La la. Got a whole side done. And I'm only this much on the third side. But check out that print. And look at that purple. Isn't that gorgeous? This is going to turn out to be a beautiful coat. A beautiful coat. I just love it to death. Just gorgeous. Fabric is beautiful. The drape is not bad. Like I said, I'll test it and see if I want it to be a dress. I mean, it could be a dress. I mean, see? But I don't know. I'll try it. But, you know, body conscious people don't like to wear stuff that's thick anyways, and then, especially as thick girls. But we'll see. But yeah, and I don't even care that the two colors are different. You can see it's slightly different. But that's alright. I don't mind that. You know why? Because it makes it unique. It's probably going to show up like that for a bit, but after you wash it a couple times, I think these two will sort of blend together. So I'm not too worried about. You know, it's the same dye lot. It's just one's older, and I think one got hit in the sun a little bit too much. Which reminds me, a lot of people don't understand that if you leave your yarn directly in a window or by a window, that the sun can do that, and that's what happened. The one ball was in my shelf over here by the window, and the other one was on the other wall. And when I pulled them out, even though they're the same dye lot, they definitely look different. And I noticed that. And so I'm going to try to, I've moved a lot of my yarn that's on top of the shelf by the sun over to another wall, because I've had several balls that are faded like that now. So just a little tip. Just a tip, because, you know, we love our yarn. We don't want them wasted. So, let's see what else I have for you guys today. I bought some new yarn, but I was good, even though I'm supposed to be on a yarn diet. I got a free coupon, a $10 coupon from AC Morris, and I had to go buy me some more of this yarn. I just love this. Stitched by Studio by Nicole. It is gorgeous. It's acrylic, polyester, and wool, and it's beautiful in the skein, but look at it when it's wound up. It is gorgeous. So pretty. So, for my future knitting, I thought I would do one out of the Knitscape, and I think I'm going to be brave enough to try this right here. I'm not going to do the color work. I'm just going to do it all this, because this is enough. I think this is enough bling. And it's so nice. It would be neat to have it as a vest to go over something, especially like a black turtleneck or, you know, a rusty color shirt. So I think I'm going to attempt to do that. This will be my first time ever knitting from a magazine pattern that's knitwise. Usually I just wing it. I'm pretty good at winging it with crochet. I'm not so good at winging it with knitting. So this will be interesting to find out if I can follow a pattern. If I can get gauge. Because usually I just make my swatch and count up the math and run with it. So I'm going to try that. And this is going to be a learning experience for me. I'm going to see if there's stuff in this pattern that I can learn that will make my off-the-wall, you know, do-it-yourself pattern making better. So hopefully it will teach me something that I can use then for my other patterns. Because I like to design and I like to do just off-the-wall stuff that comes into my head. I like to get it out. So I'm going to test that, and I'm going to make it and see if I learn anything. So hopefully I will, and I'll keep you posted. It'll be a brave one, but we'll try it. It overlaps some buttons here. I think that's cool. Leaves open, so I think that's something I'll do. And this is just so beautiful. I figure that would go really pretty with it. And hopefully you can see it with this crappy camera. Which on tax time, I'm getting a new camera. So I can't wait. So yes. Now I forgot to tell you what this was made out of, but I made it out of cupcakes. And it was in mint chip, and that's the colors. But yeah, and it turned out so pretty. So gorgeous. So yep, so that's that. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the background. I don't know if you can see it. Did a little differentness. Thought 2019 needed a new little look. As you can see my sign, my bone idol. I love her to death. Put some little lights up. Got my Paris present. You know I love Paris. Anybody that knows me knows I love Paris. So I added a little different backdrop for the 2019, which brings me into what's going to be changing in the future. I have spent some time with the camera being down, trying to change my Etsy shop around. I created new labels for my yarn. I'm going to start focusing on showing you guys my yarn, my dyeing yarn and my spinning yarn this year. So that's going to be something. You'll be able to go into my shop and purchase more yarns. Going to come up with a whole different line with color schemes. So that's going to be something you guys get to look forward to. I thought about improvising and making some Tunisian crochet hooks, some personally designed ones, really nice ones with nice handles, where you would crochet all the way up to the decorative part and then stop. I'm going to look into that and see what we can do. That's something that I'm going to look into the future. And I think other than I'm going to have a new ebook published. It is going to be launched out at the end of March, so keep an eye on it, and it's going to be Tunisian stitches. There's going to be a lot of classic ones in there, and then there's going to be a section for texture ones, which are ones that I have designed. Some of the samples are this new one right here that I came up with, and you can see it starts off with a smaller needle here larger needle all the way up. I did that to show you drape. There will be a drape history, so you can see what needles and everything and what fabric you get, so you can design better. And you know, like this one could be in the summer top, it could be a poncho, it could be a beach cover up. So you have different options. You'll learn this whole new stitch. I will also have thick ones too. You will see some new ones with some designs in it like this. Okay, so that you can do panels with this in it. You can, you know, instead of just, you know, having the plain old stitches, you can get a variety. So I will be doing that. I will also be showing you how to add, I don't know if you can see it very good in here, but pictures and textures inside your stitches using different stitches. I have not added collar work in it yet. I think that's something that needs to be done on a different level. I'm just going to stick with some stitches and drapes. So you'll look for that. And that's will be in March. It's going to be off of Amazon and off of my Etsy shop. So stay tuned to that. All the links will be below. I'll be putting them in on a separate screenshot at the end. Also, I will be participating more with my blog. There will be articles and activities and tutorials out on the blog, a lot more. There's going to be one for ergonomics on how to make sure you don't cause yourself pain. There's going to be one called Color Play. It's going to be an actual game that you design and play with color with your own yarn that will help you set up different colors for stuff like this. I'm going to have other blogs, other articles on there too. There's going to be some tutorials on there. I'm going to have a chart on how to pick which needles goes which yarn. That's going to be on there. Let's see what else then I can think of. I'm going to have a new collection out this year. This year I'm going to have a new collection. It's going to be an ebook collection, and it's going to have 3 patterns in it. And it's labeled Angry Skulls. It's a gothic line. It's going to have a hoodie that has angry skulls on it around the bottom and inside the hood. You're going to get a pair of fingerless mittens that have little skulls, angry gothic. They're all the same chart. And I'm going to hopefully design my first sock, which is really new to me because I've only crocheted and knitted a sock twice. So one sock knitted and one sock crocheted. So we're going to see how fun it's going to be. Now, these are going to be all knitted, but I'm also going to do the same collection in Tunisian. So we're going to have, you can order which one you want. You want the knitted one or the Tunisian one. There will be one that has both. Of course, it'll be different pricing because, you know, one package one and one the other, and then the combination one will be, of course, larger. But it's going to be offered also on my Etsy shop. So you look for that, and on Ravelry. So that's some of the new stuff that's going to be happening this year. Hopefully, new camera, yay, you can't wait. Hopefully I'll fix some of the lighting. I'm working on it. Text time, I've got a certain amount of money set out for the videos and for the podcast, so look for that. Exciting thing is going to be the yarn too. I'm going to have a really nice colorways going out. It won't just be cotton. Right now on my site there's some cotton, and there's some, look it over there, there is some 100% Parisian wool, mostly in my desert and in my dusty rose. There is some peach out there. Oh, and there's my vintage. There's some vintage in cotton, and there's my Appletini in cotton. So if you like 100% cotton, and you want lace weight or finger and weight or sport, go out and check and see what I've got left. The Appletini is pretty cute. It's all in greens and mints, and the dusty pink and rose, it's all in a muddy type of yellow. And they're variegated. They're all different colors. They've got speckles on them. So check that out. The link will be below, so you can do it. So you can go check that out. And let's see. I think that's the only thing I have. My new job is going well, and I say that with hesitation because it's a learning. I'm in training. It's lots of new information coming at me, lots and lots of stuff. I do think it'll be benefit. I've got a lot to learn, but it's fun. The day blinks. It has great benefits. I just got trained in writing field content, so I will be the content administrator for 4 different sites, so that's going to be fun. I'm learning digital TV, how to put up on signs, all the stuff that you see on monitors walking by in the hospital and all that. I'll get to do that for our company, which I work for, which is really going to be fun to see that, to go out there in the lobby and see your words all over the place. So that's fun. Takes a lot of effort. I've been studying a lot, so that's another reason why I haven't, other than the camera, podcasting, I've been pouring myself into that and into the ebook and the new website, and of course some fun relaxing, but not a lot. I wish I could get back to my knitting a lot more, but you know, it comes in waves like everybody else does, right? We all have waves. So hopefully that'll turn out some new stuff. I'm excited about the mittens. Let's see if I got him close. I don't know if I got him close. Nope, I don't have him close. I was going to give you a sneak peek. See if I have him. Nope. Well, I can start to show you the cardi. I'm in the process of doing the hoodie. This is the body of it. And this is my angry skulls. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know, with this crappy camera and it not being blocked, but we'll try to show you that. But that's the angry ones. That goes all the way around the bottom of the sweater. It is going to be a zip-up hoodie, so there's going to be a zipper in the front. And it's going to be a large hoodie. It's not going to be in all sizes. The only reason why is because I want it to be a big oversized hoodie that everybody can wear. And I want it to be able to be worn with a sweater underneath it or a t-shirt. But I want it to be unisex. I want it to be for a girl or a guy. This is not going to just be for a guy. And this angry skull pattern is going to be inside the of the hood. So when you pull the hood up, you're going to see it on the inside. And when you lay it back down, they can still see the angry skulls. Still working on that pattern because guess what? You had to mirror it. I knitted it the first time and it looked good when it came up. But when it laid back down, everybody's like, what is that? An upside down skull? So I had to figure that part out. So any suggestions, please let me know, because it's got to be one way or the other. I can't make it both ways. So it's either up when you see it, but you really can't see it because your head's in it. So I figured laying down they'd want to see the skull. So I think it should go that way. So, but if any of you guys have any ideas on that, please let me know. I was going to add some fur around the top, but my son says no way would he wear fur. So guess fur is not going to go on it. So guess I'm going a little bit too exaggerated, but I thought black fur would be so cute, but he says men don't wear fur. So let me know about that too. Make a comment down below if you like fur, guys. Let me know, as I think it would be cute with fur. But that's the sneak peek of that. I don't think I have anything else to tell you. Nothing new. Like I said, I've been on a yarn diet, so this was my one purchase. I did purchase some purple 1-pounders because Joanne had a great sale, but it's just purple. It's not like this. This is gorgeous yarn though. Hope you guys get a chance to check out AC Moore's if you have an AC Moore, because this is really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. I should show you this part too. Want to see it all in its glory. It's glory. Look at that color. So yeah, very beautiful. Look at that dark rich. So yeah, you'll have to check it out, you guys. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys get a chance to go see AC Moore's, if you are lucky enough to have an AC Moore beside you. Well, that's all for this episode, and I hope you will return to see the next episode. Check out my website, which is loaded down below. Make sure you go to the blog and look at the articles, and hopefully you'll enjoy that and keep coming by to see new articles. And I just want to say, keep on hooking. Bye for now. Hello, this is Barbara again, and I'm going to show you how to do the chevron stitch. And like I said earlier, it's quite easy. You just chain the amount of stitches you want, and this is what we're going to do. Is I'm going to show you this. You're going to yarn over, going to go in through your hole, going to pull up. Usually we would yarn over and continue on, but we're not. We're going to pull through this one loop right here, and then we're going to yarn over, pull through another loop, and yarn over, pull through both loops. That makes that large double crochet, but what it does is it slants this one, and then as you continue on down the road, they're all slanting this way. When you turn your work the other way, they slant back and they make this V pattern. So I'm going to show you again. We're going to yarn over, go through both loops, yarn over. Instead of pulling up, we're just going to go under that first stitch, then yarn over, pull through, which makes a chain, yarn over, pull through both. Show it again. Yarn over, go through both loops. When you're pulling through this one, you're also going to pull through that one loop. Then you're going to chain one, then yarn over, pull through both, and you're going to continue. Pull through both, then yarn over, make a chain, yarn over, pull through both, yarn over, go into it, pull up, go through that loop, yarn over to make a chain, yarn over to pull through. And as you can see the structure of the stitch, let me turn around and show you that. You have this, which is actually your slip that you went through. This is your chain that you made, and then this is your go through both loops. Equivalent to a double, but it leans. And so you will be able to see that this side goes this way, and when you turn your work to go the other way, you're going to have a different angle. And that makes up the chevron stitch. So hopefully that helped you, and you can see how pretty that it turns out in all different colors. Hope you enjoyed this, and keep on hooking. Bye for now.